You know what? I feel like we don't really need this banana tree. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it down. Let's chop down the banana tree. Yeah! Hooray for dead trees! What is up, my guys and my party people? DatMelloTho here, back at you with some more MySims Kingdom. Third episode of Rocket Reef, so this might be another short episode, I don't know. But anyways, we are here with Alexa. We are going to be doing, I think, the very last mission. So let's go ahead and do this. See which, let's be mean to her real quick. Bitch! I'm gonna be nice to her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ha 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 ha. You're a bitch. Oh. Of course she's laughing at it because she's like, yeah, I am kind of a bitch. Okay, so another scroll. Okay. So let us go and find some rockets. Let's go. So let's go find the trees. Boof, boof. You know what? I feel like we don't really need this banana tree. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it down. Let's chop down the banana tree because we need more rocket trees than banana trees. Even though I love bananas, we need some more rockets. And chippy chop chop. Yeah! Hooray for dead trees! And we got dead wood, guys. I mean, how can you not be happy with dead wood, dead trees, and more rocket trees? It's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and water you. I'm gonna shake your crap off, and I'm gonna water you. And then I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna run up her. I'm also gonna pluck this real quick. Pluck a duck. I love ducks. Look, there's my boat. Hi, boat. We got you from Barney. All right, and then shake this tree for more rockets. Do you guys remember that show Rocket Power? Sorry, I just remembered that after saying rocket so many times. Rocket Power was such a good show. Oh my god. I remember my brothers and I, when we were younger, we actually, we had gotten some hermit crabs one summer. And we each, it was just it was the three of us. It was before my little brother was born. And so we each got hermit crabs, all three of us. So, and we were all, or at least me and my older brother, I think all three of us were really into Rocket Power at the time. And it was still going. I think I was maybe like I think it was like a year or two before my little brother was born. So I was probably like 8. Or maybe I was like 7 or 8. I think it was around the time that we got the puppies. But anyways, so we got these hermit crabs when I was about 8 years old, 7, 8 years old. And we each named our hermit crabs after the characters in Rocket Power. So my older brother had Twister, my oldest brother had Otto, and I had Reggie. I think that was her name. It was Reggie, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Reggie. And I chose her because she seemed like she was super strong. Because she was, when I got her, she was lifting up the sponge that they usually come with or whatever. So I named her Reggie, and she was awesome. But I think they died, or my parents got rid of them. I don't remember. We had a lot of pets. The only pets that we ever actually kept were our dogs, except for one boxer that we had. Her name was Gypsy. We had to adopt her out to my mom's friend because we had like 2 or 3 dogs at the time. We had our Boston Terrier Dixie, and then we had our other boxer Honey, who was the sweetest dog ever. I loved her so much. Rest in peace, Honey. Sweet dog. And so we had those 2 dogs. Dixie we had since I was 5, and she had puppies when I was 7. And then we got Honey. We got Honey, I think, when let's see, my little brother was about, I think he was like 2. He either just turned 2 or just turned 3. So I was probably like 12 or 13 at the time when we got Honey. And she was like a little meatball. She was so sweet. She was the sweetest dog ever. Yeah, so the only pets that we actually kept for a really long time were Honey and Dixie, mostly our dogs. We kept our dogs for a good while. And so, Yeah, so we actually had fire-belly toads for a while, for a good couple years. We started out with 3 of them, again, 1 for each of my brothers and myself. And yeah, so we had the fire-belly toads. We had a brown one, a dark green one, and a light green one. The dark green was mine. I named her Sam. I think it was after Sam from Totally Spies, which was a totally awesome show, by the way. I loved it so much. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to get the rocket boosters. Yeah, booster. Can I do boosters at the bottom of them? I'm gonna do boosters at the bottom of them. Yeah, so I had Sam. She was dark green. And then my brother had Bob. And then my oldest brother, his was the brown one. He originally named him Turd. But we would call him Donkey to people, like the old donkey. And then but then Sam died, sadly. We came home from church one day and she was just flat out on a rock. And then Bob was actually Bob the First, and he died, I believe. Bob the Second disappeared, and we don't know what happened to him. We don't know if he escaped or if Turd ate him or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we had Bob the Second. He disappeared, and then we had Bob the Third. So Bob the Third and Turd or Donkey lasted the rest of the time, and then we adopted them out because we just didn't want them anymore. And we also had guinea pigs. There was Charlotte and her 3 babies, Zumi, who I named, Hopsy, that my older brother named, and then Zumi, Hopsy, and Bubbles, that my little brother named. And then it turned out Charlotte, the mama guinea pig, was pregnant, so she ended up having 3 more babies, but 1 died. So my little brother named the 2 that were males, Chip and Coco. But we eventually weren't able to keep up with them. And we couldn't give them the attention they needed, so we adopted them out. We had a lot of pets, but we adopted a lot of them out because we just couldn't handle them. But our dogs, we almost always kept our dogs. The only ones that we didn't keep or that we adopted out was our golden retriever that we had when I was 5 before we got Dixie. She was just very aggressive, partially because we never gave her the attention she needed because my mom was working a lot, my dad was working a lot, and I would be over at my grandma's house, or my grandma would be over. So we adopted her out, I think, and then we had Dixie, and then she had her puppies, and we adopted all of them out except her firstborn, Belle, which my grandparents ended up having. Belle was a sweet, teeny tiny little baby. And then we got Taz, who we also called Taz the Spaz, and Taz was short for Tasmanian Devil because he was one psycho dog. He was psycho, but he was also Dixie's half-brother on her mother's side. So we got him, but we just couldn't handle him. He was too much for us. Dixie was as sweet as could be, and she was super gentle. Yay, we got Candy Palooza, and we got the Forest of the Elves. But yeah, so we, so we got them. What was I thinking? Yeah, we got Taz, but then we couldn't we just couldn't with him. So we adopted him out to a family at our church, and he's actually still alive to this day. And he's still as spazzy as ever. And yeah, so we have him, and then we adopted him out, and then damn it, Lindsay, I wanted to talk to him, you bitch. Why can't I be mean to her? She's so mean. Yeah, so then we got Honey, and she was the sweetest dog ever. I love her, and I miss her so much. And then we got Gypsy, but from my uncle, but we adopted her out to a friend of my mom's. And now we have Harley, and Harley is a psychotic little bitch who we're pretty sure is part cat and part Jack Russell Terrier with Boston Terrier markings, but I love her to death. She is so sweet. Alright, so he, like I said, I think in one of my earlier episodes, Vic collects action figures. So I have like 2 action figures right now. So he says Tim, Let's see. Here he lives in a really remote part of the kingdom. Like, really remote. Like, so far away you can't get there. Yeah, Tim is from the original MySims. Lindsay, I swear to God, I swear. Can I give you another one? I thought I had two. Can't I give you another one? Is it only like once a day or something? Let me check. Finding figurines. Yeah, I have two of them, don't I? I should have two. Inventory. Yeah, I have two. I have Tuffy and I have Tim. Also I have these 3 flowers. Super rad. And then I have these. Yeah, I wish we got Cutopia. Alrighty guys, so this is another super short episode. This is just the very last episode, or the very last part of MySims of Robot Reef. So super glad I got to do that with you guys. I'm actually really glad that it got to be a 3-parter. I think I might start doing that more, splitting them into parts. I think that is all for this episode. I'm probably going to change my outfit before I leave. And I think, guys, if you could, leave me a comment saying where you would rather me go next, Forest of the Elves or Candy Palooza. I'm feeling like, I don't know, because you get so leave a comment, or you could tweet at me and tell me where you would rather the next episode be, either Forest of the Elves or Candy Palooza. So leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub if you want. Also, I have my Patreon. The link is in the description and also in the end credits. You could go check that out. Maybe if you want, become a supporter. That'd be super awesome. If you're one of my guys, you would be my guy. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!